Okay, y'all, so I'm impulsively recording right now because I have an urgency to do so because I didn't post my video that I recorded. I didn't have the energy or time to edit anything, so I said, let me just tell these people what's going on. Let me just let y'all know what's been going on with these locks. And I love them, by the way. Some days I find myself still being insecure, but this is the exact reason why I initiated the locks anyway, because I wanted to expose myself just as I did when I completely did, when I started the big chop. So let me get into it. Okay, so I have been doing some things wrong. Let me give y'all this timeline because I was supposed to come to you all because I made a video right before my first retwist, right? Lock started, timeline, here you go. Lock started February 15th. My first retwist was March 6th. That was a little under 3 weeks. 2 days short, by the way. Okay, first retwist. Can I tell y'all right now that I hated it? And it was nothing that she did that I felt like she could have done anything better aside from the fact that I know now what I like and don't like about retwists. I don't like a full palm roll. And let me explain why my verbiage. I don't like my hair to be completely palm rolled to the tip. Okay? It creates like the skinny swirl effect. And it also gives your stylist or even yourself a tendency to over twist. And when I say over twist, your hair starts to kink and like bend and coil. Because your hair is trying to coil as it naturally does. So what I will do now, I'm just giving y'all an update. What I know I like now is just twisting the roots. And I'll do that on my own because I want to try this for myself. I think I'm brave enough to wash my hair and let it get real all fro-y in the middle and pull these locks apart and use some aloe vera gel and try my best to get these things together. But I will only retwist the root, and it's going to be a soft retwist, like literally one little palm roll. And I just want to see how that does because I did not like the stringy lock look. My hair is already fine. I know what I kind of want my locks to be and mature to, and I'm really praying they do. I'm getting impatient, y'all. I'm getting impatient because I don't know what they're going to mature to. So I'm impatient because I'm so anxious about, hey, could I get a glimpse into my future for a little bit? Like, can I see what they will be? Can I see if they're going to be thick? Can I go off of what my brother's locks used to be, since we had similar hair textures, but he didn't start the same way I did, and so on and so forth? I cannot keep comparing myself on my journey to others. That's another thing, you guys, another fear of mine, that, hey, if my hair gets too thin or this happened to somebody else and their locks popped off, and I don't want that. And they're saying, oh, stop picking your hair up, in the beginning stages of your baby locks or your starter locks. Don't put too much tension. They won't bud. It'll take longer to do this. And y'all, overwhelmed, overload. But I love the entertainment of watching YouTube because that's my hobby. Like, I will watch YouTube videos daily. Like, it's almost like a self-care thing. I love watching YouTube, y'all. So I will watch YouTube. But to inherit other people's anxiety and tips and stuff, I will take it in moderation. Let me show y'all what I'm doing because my hair is budding in random spots. I have a couple of favorite locks I like. They got one flat lock in the back, and I call it a flat lock because it's not as squishy or as permeable as the ones in the front. My hair is extremely dirty right now. So from March 6th to now, it's the 31st of March, have not washed. My hair becomes so cakey, and it's because I have seborrheic dermatitis, and I had an issue with that when I was natural or loose natural. I will probably have to be washing more often. But I'll see how this goes. It's not my hair. It doesn't itch or anything at this moment. If it's irritated, it's a lot of flakes. Y'all see me putting these little... Y'all gonna see this dirt too. Embrace it with me. Embrace it. Y'all gonna just have to embrace it. Y'all see I was putting little jewels because I went to a eatery yesterday. We had a little cookout at my I say we, my cousin had a cookout threw down right before, you know, Easter, Good Friday. We cook real big in Louisiana, so y'all should already know what it's like. I don't eat seafood like talking about it. But anyway, back on topic. I threw this on the bud. This is actually one of my buds. Let me see if I can take it off. I don't want to take it off. But what I'm saying, I threw this on like where the lock is budding. I see a lot of bunching going on. And I think Dreamy Pisces has called it bunching. And I like the terminology bunching because it's almost like if you would pull a string out of a sock, it begins to kind of like frizz or frazzle up. Like when you start to pull a piece of thread out and it begins to bunch. That's what it's doing. It's also doing this. I wanted to leave this on purposely because when I talked to my stylist about the little balls, and I've been watching everybody else that have hair texture similar to mine, that your hair attempts to seal, but the gap is so big. Like you basically have this budding, but then your ends are still curly, and then your ends try to seal, and it's like it's nothing to seal, baby. It's too soon. But your hair is trying to naturally do that. So y'all, I'm liking the lock look. I will be honest, I'm not a traditional lock girl. I can't just wear my hair down, and that's the problem, y'all. So I've been keeping my hands out of it this month because I'm approaching month 2. Month 2. I'm keeping my hands out of it, y'all, but I like to style my hair a lot. I just like to pick it up. I like to twist it on one side. I like to, and it's showing like on this side, and I want to try to show y'all without, because it's natural light coming in. I don't want it to look, you see I have a thin, which is probably going to be a thin lock, but I'm hoping not. Okay, she's right here. But if I flip over to this side, which is the side I least manipulate, she's budding and locking on this side. You see how this one, same side burn, she's thicker. She's budding up here. She's doing a little different. I know y'all probably, give me some tricks of the trade. I don't want to crochet needle my hair. I don't want to do all that. I want to be patient with it. But help a sister out. I want to give the illusion of fullness. But if it's going to be me stop playing in my hair, y'all, I don't know what I'm going to do. Let me try to show some of this in the back that's happening. You see that? Some bunch and some frizz. I want to see if I can find one because it did have a lock that came out, y'all. Not came out, but like unraveled. I don't want, came out as the wrong thing I'm saying. I don't know if y'all can see that. This is one. I'm trying to find one of the looser ones. I don't know what y'all looking at back there besides this. Oh, girl. It's going to come together. Y'all see this? It's going to come together. I just want some tips, y'all. Feedback on thick locks. Like, y'all going to tell me to leave it alone, huh? Okay. Y'all have a good one.